First of all, thank you all for honoring all of us here with your time and coming to this. This is incredibly important to our efforts in policing all of our communities and building confidence in our police departments so that they truly can serve all of us.
On average, Connecticut law enforcement agencies conduct approximately 550,000 traffic stops every year. We have a website, CTRP3.org, stands for the Connecticut Racial Profiling Prohibition Project. The disparities aren't gone yet. We still have work to do in a lot of areas.
Change is slow, but it's so if you are not about the business of engaging in the dialogue that's going to make it where we would have it be. And there begins the dialogue.
We all have protected class statuses, right? Could be a woman, could have a disability, we all have an age, we have a race, we have a color, we have a national origin. Those are protected class statuses.
We live in tough times in these United States right now, particularly when it comes to policing.
I just want to contribute whatever I can. The fact that everybody's here, even recognizing that there's an issue, speaks volumes for everybody here.
I don't think enough people are educated to know when they're racially profiled.
Policing is probably the most difficult job a person can do. But with that being said, it's also important that they do that difficult job within the restraints of the law.
Sometimes prosecutors, we get a bad reputation. We get the reputation that we're only out there to convict people. And I want to try to tell you guys that's not the case. Our job is to make sure that justice is done.
I'm particularly invested in this, one, because I'm a police officer, two, I'm a man of color, I'm a father.
When you say legal profiling, do you mean it's just for police or is it for like other contexts too, like stores and stuff like that?
It is illegal to discriminate or treat individuals differently because of their protected class status. So it's employment, housing, credit transactions, and in places of public accommodation. You can file a complaint. You don't need an attorney. It is a free process.
What training are police receiving to kind of combat these numbers?
The truth of the matter is that we've done that now 31 times, where we've identified 31 departments. We said, okay, we're going to come and work with you now.
Are we better at it today than we were? Absolutely. Is it perfect? Is there more work to do as far as training? Yes.
If a cop says, "Yo, I'm stressed out, man, I think I need to talk to somebody," they'll be looked at as if they can't handle their job.
You have to educate someone before you can train them. If a person doesn't know, training's going to do very little.
You're on candid camera right now. I've reviewed some body camera footage with members of the NAACP from New London when a question arose.
I can't wait to put on a camera. I wish it wouldn't take this long to get a camera.
I had a young person say to me, every time I go and get into my car, I feel like this is my day to die.
How do you exactly file a complaint or a claim?
File a complaint with the police department or with the Commission on Human Rights and Opportunities, or both.
Can we improve a policing system in our country whose origins are partly related to the slave patrols?
I don't have an answer. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Slavery is the backbone of America. And the longer we try to ignore it, it's never going away.
It's not about police, us learning how to deal with the police. The police and any other professional, even teachers, need to know how to deal with the community. We should not be afraid. Our kids should not be shot down and killed. Kids are dying. That's the difference.
If we're community-minded, we need people to engage in the community.
Talking and listening to each other is how you overcome that gap. Thank you, everyone, for attending, and don't leave here unless you talk to somebody. Please.